Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 6 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to finish the linear kitchen right here, and we're about to do the island. So now we're going to continue working on this, and we need to click on architecture, model in place, and then generic model. Press OK, and then from here we're gonna create our extrusion and we're gonna base it from level 1. So here I'm gonna select extrusion, pick the rectangle, and then so around 28 by 1200. So I'm going to add this for now. So 2800, and then here I'm going to select this. It needs to be 1200, and then we're going to check the dimensions for the sides here. We just want to make sure that we have enough room. So I'm going to select this one and just nudge it in place like that. Double check the spacing again. And then I'm seeing now that this one is too big. So we could change this. So I'm going to finish that first and then finish this, and then we just need to change this. So let's go back to insert, load family, and then go back to the main, go to plumbing, architecture, fixtures, and then sink, and then we should put in the island sink. After that, you can select this one, go drop down, and then look for island sink, which is we have here. So this is perfect for us. The sizing of that one is too big, so we could add it in the middle like so. After that, remember you guys, we click finish, and then here we could just move it at the top like that. We could use, so go back to first floor, we could use our section so that we could see the height. So now we have this one, and of course we're going to have a top on that. So let's go back here, select edit in place, and then we're going to add in another extrusion on top of this. So I'm going to set it, pick a plane, and then I'm going to set it at the top of the plane there. Add this one, same dimensions, and then make sure to change the paint. We forgot that on the other extrusion. So this one should be 7 and the other one should be 8. Click apply, OK. Click finish. I want to look at it, and then here I'm going to select the one in the bottom, and then I'm going to click here just to change the paint. This will be number 8. Apply and then OK. Let's go to section before we click finish, and as you can see, we could put it in flush. So AL, get there, and then that's good enough. Click finish, and then we need to add, I'm gonna pull this one back so that we have some leg rooms, and at the same time we're going to add in a kick plate. So here, that's the look of the kitchen now. and then we're going to have a sweep all around. So click edit in place again, select this, or we could just create, choose void sweep, pick path. We have this one. So you just need to go around here, making sure that you'll see everything. It's very simple like that. If you cannot see around here, you can change the graphic display so that you'll be able to see even though there are solid forms there. So transparency, you need to play around with that so that you'll be able to see everything that you want to. After that, it's very simple. Just check that and then click on modify sweep again and then edit profile. Now we can add our profile. Again, same thing. We need 70 here and then 100 at the top. And then now click finish, finish again, and then click on cut geometry and then click finish. So those are the process, and then now you have a proper kick plate at the bottom. Next, we're gonna create a void here so that we'll see the bottom of the sink. So to do that, you will need to select this one again, edit in place. We can do it on our first floor, and then here create void extrusion, and then select this one, and we just need to create something like this. Click finish, and then let's look at it at 3D or in section. It's not showing, so we need to do some changes on our transparency. Let's put it in 40. We need to see right there. I'll put it up like that and go on the bottom to give it some room. Just I don't know how deep is the sink. We can put it in section, and then in section you need to change the transparency again in order to see. Now we have a visual of the below, and then now you just need to click finish, and you want to make sure that we click on. So here we have actually created a bigger void instead of lowering it. Okay, I just want to make sure that we click on cut geometry, or if it's good enough, let's see, let's put it back to 0 transparency, apply, and then OK. And we can see the bottom. Change this to consistent color, and we're good. So it was able to cut itself. If not, just go back here and then select the void and then make sure to cut geometry. And then click finish, and then you can see the bottom now. This one, I'm going to select this, edit, and still polish. That's good enough. As you can see, we can even extend this if we want to. If it's too small for this, you can extend this, we can make it bigger. Then let's add in some seating here. So go to insert, load family, go back to the main and click on furniture and then seating. Let's look for a proper chair. let's use this stacking, open, and then CM, and then let's add it right about there. Let's put 4. And then let's see if it's looking good in our 3D. So that's proper. That's a perfect height for that. Okay. So then now, I just want to double check if we did everything. So we have our kitchen, island. We also have our linear counter right here. Linear meaning straight. We didn't have any L shape. We have all of this, and we're gold. We're good to go. So we could delete this now. And then after we delete that, let's add in some floors. Go to architecture, click on floor, edit this type, duplicate. This will be floor number 1. Press OK, edit. We're going to maintain 200 for the floor. And then for the material, let's put in stone. Scroll down here. Let's use this first stone. Press OK and then OK. Now what we can do is we could click on rectangle. Let's add rectangle first and then put it in the corner for sure. And what I usually do is put it in here, and then from here we're going to extend and trim all of those. Again, right here, let's add this one. From the corner right here, because we need to have something like this here. And then now we just need to go around here. So I need to pick line, and then from here you can delete this, trim here as well, and trim here. You can also just pick line on all the corners if you want, but I find it very easy to do if I just do it like that. Okay, so now this is done, we can then click finish, and then we need to add another floor. So edit type, duplicate floor number 2, and then let's put in grass. Invalid, so let's just put this one in small letters. So for this one, probably we haven't put it up yet. Okay, so that's why. So we need to set it down there. Click OK and then OK again. Again, this will be from the interior of the wall. I know there's going to be gaps, but we're going to do it like this. And then AL, align it from this wall. And then here, click finish. And then I notice this one is not moved at the corner, so I'm just going to move this one. So we're good. Also, what I forgot to do is we're going to add in another section here. And then from here, so sorry, we need to make this one proper. So I'm going to delete this and then add another one that is parallel. What I forgot is the backsplash. So here we're going to add in a backsplash. So just go to model in place, generic model, and this one, let's extrude it from the wall right here. We need to add this and then make sure to change the material so we could add in tiles here. Let's use mosaic gray tile, apply, and then OK. And then here, the extrusion part is just 10. Click finish, and then finish. Let's look at it in 3D. So now we have backing there. Now we need to create something right here as well. So for that, go back to first floor. Now we need to add another section, just focusing on this part. Just flip here, double click here, and then now we just need to add something that is right about here. So here we could just, I'm going to extend this now so that we could add something right here. So again, model in place, generic model, and then here extrusion, pick a plane, which is this wall, mosaic 10, so that's perfect. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to add something that looks like this. Oops. AL at the back there, AL right here, and then from this I'm going to AL as well, and then that's good. And then let's go around here, or we could just leave it like that. It doesn't bother me, but if it bothers you, you can create a cutout from here just to cut the portion of the, so AL, and then TR, trim and extend, and then trim and extend. Now we can just click finish, and then finish. Look at it at 3D. That looks good. This one, we have something like this. You know what? We could add a nice ceiling right here as well. So we could do that later on. But now AL, let's focus on it so that everything is looking sharp. So let's just put this back into hidden lines, and then remember we could just delete this. We don't need this section until we finish what we're doing. Another thing that I want to point out is we added different kinds of floor from this point until this point. What you can usually do as well is you can select those floors, and imagine you have different floors for washroom. But what you can do is actually, instead of having different floors all the time, so you're gonna cut it out right here and then add another floor here. What you can also do is we could use split element or split face, and then from here you need to select the floor, and then now you just need to select it from here. If it's on the edge, you just need to connect it from the edge. So here I'm selecting that area to have a different floor. And this is the end of it. It's color yellow, but it's very subtle at the moment. But if you can see, you just need to join them all together, and you don't need to pass them. Click finish. So now you'll be able to add different materials by clicking on paint. And then from here, um, you can see we have different floors here, different materials as well. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to just add, for example, this one, just to see that we have changed that. I'm gonna double check that, consistent color, and now you can see that it's changed. Again, I'm gonna do this again, just to show you guys. We did a flooring here for the grass. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a corner here. So I'm gonna click on split face, try to select this floor. So this can go to walls as well. So you can split face wall. We can actually do it from here, but I rather have the thickness so that when we have visuals here, you can see the thickness of the tiles. It's not like flat, because this one can be flat. Now that we selected the face that we want to cut or to split, now we could select here the line, and then I'm just gonna add a line right here. So this is the edge, and then you just need to put the line that you're saying that you're splitting here. And then now click finish, and then click on paint, and we're going to add a plywood sheet in here, but we're gonna do some different kinds of wood, maybe thick, so we can choose thick as well, but plywood sheeting for now. And then select that. You want to double check that, so just change this to consistent color, and then now you have something like this. We're gonna add in a flooring here, a plank wood flooring. That will be nice so that we can extend this one. So we have grass, and then we can add in, so we could add in some chairs. So here, let's go back. We could add in table. We could add this table with chairs. So open that, and then CM. So for this one, click open. And okay, let's just select that, CM, and then we could add this one. So that looks really good. And we have this open area that can be extended. So that's good. So we're going to stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.